My name is James Nash, racehorse trainer based on the Curragh in County Kildare. We always had horses at home. My father just done a bit of show jumping from home and a bit of hunting, and I actually rode my first point-to-point winner for my father. And I started going to Eric McNamara's riding out in the summers and just kind of took off from there. There was a job of an opportunity for an amateur in Dermot's, so I went there. I was claiming 7. I think I had 6 or 7 winners in when I went to Wells, and kind of took off from there. Then I ended up riding plenty of winners for Dermot, and then on to Willys as well. So that was the riding end of things. I was very lucky there. 2 very good jobs. A man called John Coleman out in outside Clane there near Donadee offered me a job to train his privately. So I went there for a couple of years and we had a great time. We had a fabulous time. I think we ended up with 27 or 8 winners from a small bunch of horses that he had, and it was a great experience, and he was a great man to work for, and it just worked out great. It got me to, I learned every aspect of it, like I say, without having to fund it. He stood by me, and we had a great time, and I'm sure he was happy as well. We had great success. I bought this place about 12 years ago, and we've been lucky. We've had great success here. The likes of You're Busy, ended up winning the Curragh National and lots of other races. And Lewison was probably our best flat horse. He won listed races in the Curragh and Leopardstown. Sprint distances, so it just goes to show that you can train both types. And we've had lots of horses that won plenty of races, 6 and 7 and 8 races. Seeney's Trap, Star of Aragon, and My Man of Coneco and Zara Paul. There's been plenty of them over the years, so it's testament to the gallops that they could stay sound year after year and end up winning as many races as they did, and most of them retired sound. So obviously that's a great way, that's a great sign of the gallops. Between Wells and Willys, you learn to train both, you think, and the facilities are definitely here to train either. Like there's lots of, as well as obviously all the obvious flat horses, there's plenty great jump winners trained on the Curragh all through the years. So there's plenty of facilities to train either. Oh sure, look, at the end of the day, it's only about getting them fit and keeping them healthy. They're just different disciplines, but it's basically the same thing. Well, sure, we've 24 boxes here, and that's all we have kind of here. Basically, we have a sand ring and a lunge ring out the back there for young horses or whatever, or horses before they go to Curragh. And then sure, once you go to Curragh, you're surrounded by facilities. We have a small gallop up there and a step aside that we'd use Mondays or easy days or quiet days or whatever. And the other side of the Curragh, sure, there's obviously miles of grass gallops, and there's the Old Vic and the Free Eagle. There's plenty. You'll never be short of somewhere to gallop on the Curragh anyway. All of my owners I consider them friends. There's no most, and we try and knock as much crack out of it as we can. I'm very lucky, you know, we've very good owners. We've owners a long time, and we've a lot of owners based in England that have been very good to me and have stood by us, because we like to make it as much fun as we can, you know. And any owner can call anytime they want here. There's no booking in, or they're welcome to call anytime. So most of my owners, like I say, are friends, and we try and knock as much crack out of it, win, lose or draw, as we can.